To succeed, you gotta do your best. But to win, you gotta be the best. Go, give me the goal. I want the goal. The goal is to be in first place on my kids, yeah. All I know is double time and do it big, yeah. Out here on my hustle slime, I'm out my grid, yeah. Struggle ain't a trait of mine, I'm on my biz, yeah. And I won't fold, I live by the code of the V. I will not go in defeat, and I will live on in these streets. Just to be in first place, even on my worst day. Rocking like an earthquake, stepping through my birthplace. Every night I work late, even on my birthday. Trapping till my back ache, all I want is cake. If you got a problem, nigga, it's on me. If you got a bottle, bitch, it's on me. If you got a bottom, bitch, she's on me. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm hungry for the dough. Give me the dough. I want the dough. The goal is to be in first place, even on my worst day. Rocking like an earthquake, stumping through my birthplace. Every night I work late, even on my birthday. Trapping till my back ache, all I want is cake. If you got a problem, nigga, it's on me. If you got a bottle, bitch, it's on me. If you got a bottom, bitch, she's on me. Ain't that fucking bout a bitch, I'm an OG. So go gadget, I got a ratchet, size of Frodo Baggins. I ain't bragging, I just blasted. I see trash and I'm a bagger. Now you maggot fool, what that maggot do to you? Believe you wanna know? It's Princess Who, leave the gangster dipped in black and blue. Recruit this bitch and watch it crack the crew. I keep a list who I owe action to. I'm with this shit, I'm about to take a pool. Empty the clip up out the Malibu. For the gold, I want the gold. Give me the gold. The goal is to be in first place.
What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go and get your kids some Duplos, man. Now look, nigga, they tried to, what's that shit called? Get me into Muslim. And they told me I couldn't eat no ham sandwich no more. I said, nigga, Jerry finna eat a ham sandwich. You dig? That's what I'm saying, nigga. They trying to do you out here. I'm good. I'm good. You good on what I'm good with. Okay? I'm out. Nigga, you know the fuck this is, nigga. Let me teach you how to make a motherfucking ham sandwich. Now see, nigga, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get you some of this here Bounty, nigga. Cause we ain't using no goddamn plates. Bounty, bitch. And then you get you some of that Sunbeam white bitch bread, nigga. Make sure that's that king shit. Slap that white bitch down. Throw some of that creamy goodness on that bitch. Make sure it's a heaping helping. Mayonnaise, nigga. If you use Miracle Whip, I'ma whip your ass, nigga. And then you spread that bitch around with a fork. Yes, you do. A fork, cause butter knives are for butter, bitch. That's right. And then you put some motherfucking carving board ham on that bitch, or you put some real shit. Don't fuck around with them deli slices, nigga. And then you slap another white bitch on top of that, nigga. And then you put some jalapeno crunches next to that shit, nigga. And that's what you get. A motherfucking ham sandwich, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Can't do this long. What's going on? It's Kawan, your girl, and I'm just saying, you watching Real Ninjas tonight, alright? Stay tuned. Shit.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, coach. What's up, man?
That's nice.
Prayers, and guess what? You just stumbled upon a Real Ninja podcast where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak about that fuck shit. And where there's prayers, there's bread. What's up, bread?
Real business clause. I had to do the formal Thai version tonight because we got peanut butter in the house. Shouts. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just cool. And man, Real Ninjas on the Real Ninjas Network. Girl Talk was just on earlier. Shouts to all the ladies on there. Slowly but surely getting it together, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let me think about what was going on in the last week. Oh, saw that motherfucking UFC, the Gaethje and Poirier.
Okay.
Did you see the mirror image of the Leon Edwards round kick? Hit him with the same shit, mirrored image in the same venue that it happened to Usman. Man. The shit was crazy. A lot of good fights that weekend. What else happened? I don't know, man. I really ain't been on shit. Been making beats and shit again, trying to get back in the routine, get on some festivals and whatnot. Freestyle shit. But yeah, I think this is the first time being out since I've been back from Vegas. Niggas are broke these days. Vegas breaks people. But, yeah, man, like a motherfucker. But we also know things of that nature. So it wasn't all for nothing. But I was just saying how this nigga Prez is like, do you have those friends that's like borderline? So it's like, you know, if it wasn't for half of this one thing, they would be
this category instead of where they currently are. So that's how I feel. Because like this nigga, like when they say somebody low key makes cuts, he's the first person I think of. You know what I'm saying? Because and I don't know how else to explain it other than like there's just an element that he has that is rare on Earth and has yet to be discovered by national scientists, NASA, that completes the enigma, and I say Mig heavily because he's a coon. That is praise. You feel me?
See, and I appreciate that.
Word up.
I appreciate that because you like I tell my friends, man, bread and music again.
Thank you.
Y'all don't understand. Music again. So what we're gonna do for Mika right now? We're talking Micah for the first time in like 3 weeks. I don't know why.
Yeah, you see them eyes. Gee, if she was Cyclops, you would have been blasted. You see them eyes open up? She almost took the glasses off. Woo! I felt for you.
We're gonna play Billie Jean for her. And,
she's never heard it.
She's never heard it. Okay. So,
is this in your way?
I feel like
okay.
This is definitely a type of vibe.
Shorty's in the kitchen, making eggs, going in. Said hell no. This is straight up yeah.
Early morning, I want you, so I hope you don't just leave. You can be my Billie Jean, my pretty young thing. They don't care about us, girl. Call into work, let me heal your world because I hope you don't just leave. You can be my Billie Jean, my pretty young thing. They don't care about us, girl. Oh, no.
true for any artist, but you really have to know Prez to know why his songs go in. You know what I'm saying? Because like anybody else would be like, oh, so what? He's going for the gold. And it's like, no, you don't understand this thing. Because if you're about a bottom bitch, it's on him. Like, what don't you understand about that?
Look, we gotta play some one of yours, man. What's
one of mine?
do you got a video to that?
Fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on there. He said,
What's it at?
it's called Fly. It's on YouTube. Yeah. 217. Yeah, I did the dance in that video especially.
Hold on, we gotta play some Cornbread Fly.
Because after I did the hula hoop when it down home, I was like, all right, I got to choreograph something on the hook real quick. Yeah. And I had on jogging pants and, well, you know the rest. But they let me get away with it and invited me back. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. Let's try this again. Reminiscing tonight, I guess.
He said we reminiscing tonight.
I'm who you coming with, so raise me to the mothership and take me to the sky. When you leave me down the shit in the corner stuck like punishment, you always straight, no funny bits, so make me wanna fly. All I ever wanted is to say
Hey y'all, stream y'all on some bullshit. I guess they ain't gonna let me put no videos like that. Every time we do that, something happens. I don't know.
Buttocks.
I got internet. Good internet.
Good internet. We rectified it.
Okay.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, we're trying to show off from this weekend.
Yeah. Now she's going to think I'm a loser.
We need to upload some of your stuff so we can play it. The browser has been blocked. The screen, the icon
Has been blocked.
The browser has blocked the screen. Hold on. I don't know what the shit is. What the fuck? Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon, your address bar, to allow the reload page. Yeah.
I don't know
Somebody
what
leave
that,
us a comment.
I don't know what that shit
I
means.
don't know what that shit means. Come on, StreamYard. Pay my bill.
Data from StreamYard, I'm on your ass. Because you want to interrupt all my motherfucking Apex watching videos to say, hey, it's data from StreamYard. And we didn't improve that shit, but you really didn't know. So get your shit together, spread your shit, ladies, and get it together. Lock it up.
Let's ask AI questions.
You want to ask AI some shit?
Oh, it's so interesting. Yeah, the AI.
Yeah.
You want to ask AI, Mika?
I had a whole conversation.
With AI,
What you ask?
did it like you after that?
Yeah, it always likes me.
Oh, okay.
Unexpected answers.
Hey, what's up? Is there aliens? Because that's the whole thing
Yes,
right now.
there is.
It ain't. Man, they gotta show me a fucking alien, man.
I gotta-
And the alien is anything that isn't from our planet. It's any life form that isn't from our planet.
Including us, right?
We're aliens to other people's planets
We ain't never been in no look.
that we know of.
Ain't no.
If we did, we never came back.
Where's some aliens from a different planet?
A different
Oh, yeah.
universe, galaxy.
They're
Yeah.
not here though. Have
They-
you heard about people? You haven't heard about the aliens?
I feel like our planet is like a petri dish.
Mhm.
Like there's higher life forms that come and do experiments on us and come check on us to see how our evolution is going,
Okay.
and that's why we have alien encounters, because those are the scientists that are experimenting on us.
What you asking AI?
Oh no, I was just waiting.
Did you ask the AI?
No, I want to ask.
Ask them.
Yeah, I want to ask. Hold on. Hold on. I got to put the name in. Ask AI.
Are there aliens?
Are there aliens from a different planet?
Yeah.
From a different planet on Earth.
I believe Men in Black is totally real, but people are just looking past it because they don't want to believe it. I believe it's totally real. Yeah, that's what they want us to think.
But that would be cool. What do you think?
They ain't trying to spill the beans.
Speculate, motherfucker. I think it's possible, but I don't have any evidence to say for sure.
I asked
I
AI.
think they just do that to keep us calm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just making sure I'm still in frame. I asked AI, how did Magic Johnson survive so long?
That is gonna fucking asshole answer or what? Go ahead.
As of my last update in September 2021, Magic Johnson, the former professional basketball player, is known for living with HIV since 1991. He has survived for a long time due to advancements in medical treatments for HIV/AIDS, such as antiretroviral therapy, which can help manage the virus and its effects on the immune system. Regular medical care and lifestyle changes can also contribute to his longevity. However, please note that my information might be outdated, and I recommend checking more recent sources for the latest updates on Magic Johnson's health.
I asked AI, I said, who was the longest person that lived with AIDS? He said, I'm not sure. Would you like me to look it up? Yes,
Yeah.
son of a bitch. Yes, please. He said, I couldn't find information about the longest person who lived with AIDS.
That's a lie. There's a record somewhere.
Let's see, who is the longest living person ever? I'm not sure. Yes, ask me if I want to look it up, motherfucker.
Yeah,
God damn
I'm
it,
asking
AI.
you.
I couldn't find information on the oldest living person. You a lie. Hold on, you a lie, motherfucker.
They're more intelligent than you.
I asked AI, did Ed McMahon work for Publishers Clearinghouse?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes. Ed McMahon was the spokesperson for Publishers Clearinghouse, PCH, for many years. He was well known for his enthusiastic and memorable appearances in their sweepstakes commercials, where he would surprise winners at their doorstep with large checks and the famous line, "You may already be a winner." Ed McMahon's involvement with PCH helped popularize the brand and their sweepstakes promotions. So it's not Mandela effect, motherfucker.
Look, what they said? What they say? Lucy didn't say. No. They said Ricky never said you got some explaining to do.
You got some explaining
You
to
got
do?
some explaining to do. Did what's his name?
Desi
Yeah,
Arnaz.
Desi Arnaz,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Desi Arnaz ever say you said you got some training to do. Yes, Lucy, Desi, character Ricky Ricardo said, Lucy, you got some explaining to do in the TV show I Love Lucy. So where the fuck? Why can't you find it nowhere though? You can't find him saying that nowhere.
On YouTube?
Can't find it on YouTube. It's gone. They say
They
it
took
never
it off?
happened. Huh?
This had never happened.
They say it never happened. Or like that one song, Oh the World. How they say
We Are the Champions.
yeah, they say at the end of the song, it never said like we are the champions.
No, he not at the. It doesn't say it at the end, but it says it in the song and then repeats the hook.
Yeah, but everybody remembers saying it at the end. I remember saying it at the end. Like when it goes off, it don't just say, we are the champions.
Yeah, it does.
Because that's part of the man.
No, it does because he's soloing at the end of it, and it ends with the solo going, and it ends with whatever the last note is. And so I think there's a remastered version now where that fades out. But like, yeah, in the original, no, it never said it at the end. It just said it right before the last hook.
Maybe whoever was playing it when it said that just cut it off right then. Yeah, that's why I did that.
Maybe.
The boy said, hell yeah. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. How y'all are?
It's Heather Mora. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. We're going to give you a star so you can first comment. Dang, you starred up.
Ninja starred up.
Ninja starred up.
What up?
Mm-hmm. But have you heard about the aliens though?
Which one?
Like the government said it's aliens. Like
they've been said it like that shit came out in 2020.
You know,
they released all the classified information
they had a press conference the other day about it.
Again?
What are they gonna do about it? Nothing. There's nothing they can do about
They
it.
were just confirming that it was
aliens.
Well,
No,
shit.
fuck yeah.
There's no way we can be the only life form ever.
Yeah.
There's no way. That seems impossible.
I think we're it's too.
Listen,
it
man.
ain't impossible.
It's too vast.
Listen.
Ain't nothing here though. Like it's another life form somewhere.
Like another galaxy somewhere where they
that came here.
Absolutely. Because they are more advanced.
But I'm saying even before 2023 years ago or whatever the fuck modern day is.
They've been coming here for all.
Like, bro, you know, there's like anywhere from 12 to 15 million years of history that niggas know, and the earth is billions of years old.
That we know of.
Right.
It's like you don't.
No.
Like we was only like you gotta record that shit for a motherfucker.
But listen, this is what I'm saying, and we all know math, right? Let's say we started at year 0 to 2023, right? And all the technology and Wi-Fi, and we can do airplanes and space shuttles to space and Mars missions, and all this technology down to nanobots that can do heart surgery and all that shit, right? Okay. And we've done that in 2,000 years, let's just say. So you don't think in 1 million years that they could have did that plus some?
Well,
that's 998,000 more years that they've had to develop and evolve and do shit, let alone 2 million years. What about 3 million years? And mind you, no, it didn't happen that whole time because, again, in ancient texts and all religions, we know that at least once shit was reset by a great flood, right? And even before that, there's speculation that an asteroid came down and did the shit the first time and caused Pangea to fucking break. You know what I'm saying? So, in that, what do you think, like, That's why you think they trying to look for Atlantis, nigga. And they've been digging up places in Turkey, and it's like, oh, this shit dates back to this fucking long ago, but that's impossible because that's older than Mesopotamia. You know what I'm saying?
Like it was most likely a reset.
Like and also what I'm saying is niggas had help, outside influence.
Oh yeah.
If you want to say aliens,
that's how they say the pyramids was made. Like, how do we have the resources to build them damn things? How? Yeah, it's something.
So I asked AI.
You said I asked AI.
I said, what were the first beings on Earth? It said it was a single cell organism, like bacteria and algae.
Yeah.
But there's a second being on Earth. The second being on Earth was also a simple organism. What was next? That more complex organism like sponges and jellyfish evolved on Earth. Okay.
So scientifically.
So basically, we crawled out of the water because that's the most. That's what's covered in the planet most.
We split from fucking chips and shit, nigga. Like, and again, we didn't do that alone. We had fucking help. You know what I'm saying?
I can see your comment, Heather. I'm putting on. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Can you see my comment? I see
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta be specific what you comment about. Okay, so you said we not, and I can't believe people acting brand new. When I look up, I don't know what you're talking about. So I display what you said though. So in case people know what you're talking about, boom, it's there. But AI says humans were created by a divine power according to many religious beliefs. Ooh.
Yeah, according to religious beliefs.
I mean, it ain't no scientific way to prove it.
So
I feel like evolution is real, but also the biblical version is real, but it was more sped up. You know how, like in that one movie, I can't remember what it was called, but like it was this one movie where it was basically like our time moved slower because they were bigger versus no. It was like about fairies or something. Like they were like really.
Yeah.
In their time, they moved really fast versus ours. So I feel like evolution kind of like that.
I feel
like it was like we were created in 7 days, but it was really like however many years because of evolution.
I think we was definitely created by a god of some sort. You know what I mean? I can't grasp the concept of God always just being. He just always being. He was before time. So I always feel like something got to start somewhere.
You feel like God created us?
Yes, I think we was created by somebody.
I feel like aliens are our God. They created us. We're the petri dish.
I don't believe in aliens. I think somebody created us, and he's gone.
So hold on.
He died. He was
you said you can't believe in something divine, right? Or that like God is just everywhere, divine, like shit like that, right?
Energy.
Okay. So then how do you explain what you are then? Because this right here is just your physical body.
You're an energy.
But your energy is what what makes this go.
Said somebody created it. Like it's
well, right. But I thought you said
like
before that you were like, yeah, like I felt like you were saying that, like, oh, it's a person or a thing, being, entity, something like that. Yeah. And what I'm saying is, okay, if that's true, then that might be where your physical body comes from. But also what I'm saying is I believe that it is everywhere and in everything. Like she said, kind of it's an energy in which that's what your inner being or your soul or, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like in the movie.
Like however you want to look at it. I don't know what your vocabulary is.
I believe in the soul. I believe.
But what I'm saying is, like, that's it. Like when people say, "Oh, we're made in His image," like that's what I think of. Like there's obviously divinity there, and so your soul has that. That's why, like, your soul knows what the fuck is up, and your physical don't, and that's where you get torn apart or anxious or depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like have these moments, but really, and not even trying to make this that show, but like faith is understanding, oh shit, it's already worked out. What the fuck am I worrying about?
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be what it is.
God don't
Do
worry.
what you feel like you have to do.
I mean, shoot, if it is a divine being, like, is it like, I feel we energy. We came from somewhere. It's just something made us to be made like that. You know what I mean? So when a baby is born,
But even if like, who's to say that the energy isn't fucking Venus? You know, and that might be the reason we can't touch it. Like you said, energy, it could be this small, it could be this big. You feel what I'm saying? Then if you get anywhere close to the sun, your ass can't go to even Mercury because it's too close to the sun. But there's probably some shit that can. You know what I'm saying? Because they can
There's
handle
another
that.
organism that can.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But we don't know that though. What we don't know, you can't.
No,
say that.
no. What we don't know, we believe.
It's
That's
there.
why you don't know it.
It's there. So something.
People believe there are aliens.
You believe that
And the
everybody.
government just said, yes,
I
there
believe that
are.
too.
Whether, hold on,
I
listen
do.
to me though. People believed before the government said anything, people believed there were aliens. They didn't know for sure. Ancient Aliens is a whole show about alien
I love that
speculation.
show.
You know what I'm saying? They're saying, the dude is saying, I believe that this can lead to this. And if this is true, then I believe that this is what's up.
I love watching
He's
that
not
show
sitting there
live.
being like, nigga, this is what the fuck happened, and this hieroglyphic means this, therefore it is what it is.
He says he believes.
Yeah, because you can't believe some shit you don't know, nigga. Do you believe you got a mom and dad, or do you know them niggas? I seen the meme, nigga. But I was on that before that though. You know what I mean? Like and that, even that I feel like has to come from somewhere outside of you. You know what lets me know that the shit is real is being in fucking rehab, and they tell you when you're trying to get over addiction to find a higher power, nigga. So
Do they tell you that?
yes, that's what they ground you to. And I was like,
Wow.
I find that interesting because like,
They
yeah,
know something.
yeah, fam, like that shit is that
It's
shit's
real.
deep.
It's
And I don't know if I
Or to believe is actually healing itself. all
right,
the time.
absolutely.
That is-
So
it's
even if
literally
that's the
putting
minimum,
energy into
right?
something
Even if that's
and
the
believing
minimum,
it
like
and
yeah.
doing it. That's
So
what
if
it
they
is.
say, hey, you believe in this, in getting a Kit Kat every morning, because that's your routine, because that's what God wants you to do, or they don't call
You
it
gon-
God,
you gonna
they
go
call
get
it
a
your
Kit Kat.
higher power,
Yeah.
right? But you know what I'm saying? Whatever gets you to where you need to go, that's what you need to focus on. Something greater than you is how they use it. But I'm like, no, it's the same thing. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just
Like,
worded differently.
yeah.
It's just-
I
it's
said,
saying
but I
differently.
found that interesting because I went and I'm like, not that people don't need help, but I don't feel like I need help with addiction to that degree. Do you know what I'm saying? Where this
Different for
motherfucker's
everyone.
stealing and sucking dick for me.
Yeah.
They need that shit.
Yeah.
Like this bitch can't go anywhere without drinking. She needs that shit.
Right. Like it's different.
You
Like
know?
if you, I feel like you can't live a normal life, like a normal, like functioning life.
Yeah.
Then your addiction, you need help.
Right.
But if you're a functioning addict, then by all means, do
And
what
I'll
you
give
do.
you that because I kind of
You're not bothering nobody. You're not affecting
I
nobody
went-
negatively. Do what you do.
I
Live your
went
life.
because I got a DUI and I had to get 75 hours in the class. Okay, cool. And that's how I know, like, it's like, all right, I can do that. And I went and I treated it like school. And these niggas is my classmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making jokes not about their addictions or anything, but I'm like, it's fun to me because I'm only here for 75 hours. You know what I'm saying? And so, but like I thought that was really interesting. And like I actually dug that because that made me look into it more. And I got a homie, shouts to Gordon Smith III. And he's black, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. No. He actually like he went and he was a dude that was addicted and like did some shit and then went to jail, turned his life around, went to college, got a fucking bachelor's, and I want to say just graduated with his master's and is like helping a bunch of motherfuckers in Kansas City. And like we talk about that type of shit all the time. And he's like, yeah, man, that was the biggest thing was like understanding and like getting that spirituality and faith in order to work the steps and do. And I'm like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's got to resonate with people that even if you don't understand it, it's in everything. Like, nigga, it's a reason you watch Tom Brady, even if you don't understand football, because you know something's there. It's a reason, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
like that, like, because it's greater than you. Like, if you doing some shit that you wouldn't normally do, and you're, especially if you're drawn to it or fucking,
Somebody got to be the best.
oh yeah,
I'm just saying.
Of
So
course.
Tom Brady just did.
he's no, but it's everything around him. And look, I'm not saying that, because absolutely his luck and circumstances had to do with everything, but that's just it. A blessed motherfucker, that's what it looks like. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like where
What
they're
about the
so
bad
dominant.
People? What about the bad people? Are they blessed too? Though they're like, it's motherfuckers.
No, I mean,
it's billionaires out here.
yeah, that so those type of people, they just have a different lesson to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like they're putting their energy into a different.
but that's just so then you take that to the next life or whatever happens. Because again, no,
Yes, I feel like
yeah, there's
reincarnation. Because
even if you
can never be destroyed.
Yeah,
it's just
right.
transferred
Right. There's that.
What do you think this is transferred
to another vessel.
Source. Yeah.
A vessel?
Yeah.
Vessel on Earth?
So you could be a ram, you could be a cat,
Fuck
you
no.
could
So
be
like
a
someone
fish,
who's in a coma is just
you could
a
be
vessel.
water, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Anything.
Yeah.
You come back as another person.
You come back
Yeah,
as
you
anything.
come back as
You come back as an
anything.
ant. You come back as a dog. You come back as a cow.
This is
Anything.
luck of the draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's just, yeah,
Depends
that's
on what
just
you did
it.
in your former life. That's what I believe.
So it's not artful when John Jones has fucking dominated everybody and nobody else can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
was
It's a skill. It ain't manifested at all. That's
well,
what
yeah,
that-
skill, but
no,
it has,
what I'm
it
saying,
has to be
listen,
a thought first.
work only takes you so far.
that should be so big. He got
What I'm saying is, even dog, his brother can beat his ass.
it.
He's just not in
There
UFC.
you go.
Okay, but so obviously what I'm saying is not that he's the baddest motherfucker. What I'm saying is him and his skill mixed with his circumstances and luck has gotten him to where he's at.
I guarantee you his brother came over his ass too. I don't wanna put
Chandler,
that-
nigga?
I don't-
He went on and said, he
He's
said he
supposed
went,
to say that.
okay.
He's supposed to say that.
He's the youngest of fucking what,
Yeah,
6 or
he's
7?
supposed to say that.
Yeah,
But I
nigga.
can whoop my brothers if that's
If I'm the oldest brother and John Jones is my little brother by 5, nigga, I'm fucking him up.
That's what I'm saying. He's supposed to say that. But
No, he's supposed to have that happen to him.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a
If you
fuck
ain't-
how
if
many
ain't
belts
training-
you have.
If you ain't training like John Jones, you're not
Gee,
gonna be.
I
care
don't-
if you're
okay.
older brother.
Yeah, okay.
But-
You could say that.
Because that'd be the biggest fight in the fucking world.
Yes, it would.
His first fight against his brother.
His brother. Hold on. You talking about all the ones that played football.
The same shit
Them
that-
niggas didn't train?
Man, the government would not. I'm not government.
They would, the fight
They would-
commission, yeah.
They would not sanction that. They would
Right.
not sanction that.
No,
We're not gonna let
but
y'all
that
get $1 billion real
But
quick.
that's what I'm saying though. Like even when motherfuckers was paying that to like watch Mike Tyson, bro. Niggas who didn't like Mike Tyson bought that shit.
Yeah.
Cause they knew.
I mean, you gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's
but
entertaining.
and that's what I'm saying,
That's what
dog.
you watch it. To watch
Who was we watching? Who was the bitches in '98? The Olympic gymnastic team, nigga. The only time I watched gymnastics, nigga, and knew who them Dominique Moceanu and them bitches. And what's the black one? Her. Dominique Dawes. nigga. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All that, like, that's, and Tanya Harding and fucking Nancy Kerrigan, nigga. We don't watch ice skating, but we did when they did it. You know why? Because them motherfuckers snapped. And haven't since. Why? Then we haven't watched the shit.
I'm just saying.
So there's a spirituality, fam. There's, what I'm saying is that even watching that spoke to your soul. That's what I'm saying. Your physical body was like,
The
nigga,
reason why
fuck
you
ice
might
skate.
watching stuff like that is because it's stuff that you can't, like the normal people can't do that. You know what I mean? It comes with a dedication. You know what I mean? So
And-
a motherfucker who
And what do they all say? First, I want to thank God for giving me the strength and the power.
some of them say, you know what I'm saying?
But even
I'm
without
saying,
that, you know, fam,
Tony Hawk. Okay.
that
You know what I
nigga
mean?
still skates.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying, shit. He was just the best at it. You know what I mean?
He was the best vert nigga, yes.
Yeah, he was the best at it.
And like the
So
spokesman
it was
for
cool to watch.
right.
You know what I mean? To see a motherfucker do it like he do it. You
And
know what I mean?
do 3 spins.
Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Shit.
Exactly.
He's good to watch. He's entertaining. Somebody got to be the best. The best songs come from somebody.
You're
you know what I
right.
mean? Shit. So I'm saying, just it ain't got to be. I mean,
But how many niggas can sing and dance? How many niggas can shoot threes and dunk a ball? Versus the 1 or 2 that excel over that to become more than that. That's what I'm talking about.
So do everybody get blessed?
In some sort of way, it just, and that's
It
why
depends what kind of
you have
opportunity
to
you
be
have,
in
too.
perspective and not perception. You can't compare, like, no, of course,
That's
Iverson's
fair.
life is not going to be better than Jordan's because look what Jordan has done and is doing. At the same time, Allen Iverson crossed the shit out of Jordan. And we will always remember that. That's when motherfuckers started being like, all right, I need to work on my crossover. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real, though. It was like when Kobe came. I'm not going to say more blessed. I'm going to say in a different way. Like, that's their journey. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so am I less blessed because I didn't sell out Madison Square Garden with my music? No. But am I eating off the shit, which is the point that I want to have? Yes. So, yes, I am blessed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And even if I want to go see a rapper at Madison Square Garden, my music will allow me to pay for that. So again,
It
I'm
depends on
blessed.
what
Yeah.
you-
So
what
it,
you perceive
like
as
now,
blessed.
if I want more, and like I work to get that again, it's gonna take me that work
Yeah,
one
you
put
doing
in,
it.
but
You
also it's
having-
gonna take me being in the right place at the right time and a little bit of luck.
to have the strength and
You know what I'm
courage to
saying?
keep doing it until you get to that point.
Exactly, you know. And so yes, no, I'm not saying some like to us physically, yes. Jordan is way more blessed than I am because he has more and like it can be measured by measurement.
Well, it
Do you
depends
see
on
what I'm
you
saying?
consider it as blessed.
But I'm saying monetarily, the nigga's got cars, he's financially stable. If he has grandkids or nieces and nephews and other family they're taken care of, like Jordan is him. He gets a percentage of that forever. You know what I'm saying? So
before you continue, I want to say this Block Boy lighter. You know, I don't know if they had even commission still.
oh man.
But it just went out.
Oh, man. That last- yeah.
2 years old.
Yeah.
That was a good ass lighter right there.
You feel me?
wow.
My bad, brother. Go ahead.
No, you good. But I'm just saying, like I said, like, yes, that's all physical measurements. But if Jordan is fucking depressed and has been since he ain't played for the fucking Bulls, then I would say that I'm more blessed. You know what I'm saying? And really, again, we not supposed to be comparing. We supposed to be having our own journey that we can look back on and be like, damn, this is what we did, or this is what I did to get to this point. And without that, I don't think I would have became a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm blessed. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, I got a bullshit ass question.
Let's
man.
go. They said a bullshit ass question.
So, when are we alive? Yeah, you know what I mean. So
Alive?
When are we alive?
Right,
When
is
we're
that-
living.
Is that conception?
No.
Is that like
Well-
where does this energy?
I feel like when
start
when you have a conscience,
Yeah.
that's when you're alive.
So
Like when you become aware, basically,
Yeah.
which takes time,
that's out after the womb.
What do you mean after-
but
after
not
you're
really,
born?
After
though.
you're born, you're still
Yeah.
not aware. You're still
No,
not-
no,
Yeah, you
you're
are.
right. And I
Yeah,
mean,
you are.
you're conscious, but you're not conscious. If that
Yeah,
makes
you
you're
are.
Yes, you are.
what I'm saying
You
is
just can't remember,
Of course.
and we don't have
No.
any record of it because
Because you can't remember.
they
that.
can't speak it to
You
us.
can't remember. You gotta speak it. I remember.
I'm saying like you can't
I
ask the
remember
newborn baby,
going
do you
back
have
in
conscience?
three.
You can't do that.
I remember back as far back as 3. Nobody remember coming out of the womb.
I've had dreams,
Dreams
But
don't
it-
count.
but I've also had dreams that turn into deja vu. So I don't know if they count or not.
well, that's
I
very
wonder if
possible.
that's a memory from a past life
Oh,
because
man.
I just remember it. I remember
So
it
what
because
I'm
I
saying
remember
is,
anything.
there are glimpses and times where I kind of remember being a baby, like looking around at shit and being like, "Oh, hands," and like, you know what I'm saying, and eventually figuring it out. But I think that's the thing is like from conception to coming out the womb, nigga, you close to God type shit. And so it takes you being on the earth and figuring out what it is here, experiencing here.
That's when your energy comes.
I'm saying, but like,
So you're asking at what point?
So if
well, you're alive in the sense that you're breathing and healthy, I assume, you know what I'm saying? But I don't mean like preemies and when shit happens. I'm saying, so if you're born, breathing, got sight here, and you can, you know what I'm saying? You get smacked on the ass and fried.
It's just autopilot.
Yeah.
Like our body.
Like well, not autopilot, but you're doing what is simply divine. Like even when you're a kid, like you don't know why you'll just jump off a fucking garage, but you think that'll bring you joy, so you fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's not until you get hurt, or if that even happens, that you learn.
But you know how to jump off a roof though.
After that though. And like, yes, it can be yelled to you and don't jump off the roof. Don't ever do that. You know what I'm saying? But then even if they do it, then you've not only taught them that, oh, I'm not listening to you, but they get anxious when people yell at them now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, and we don't think about that because my parents didn't have that. And even when I had my kids and they were kids, like I wasn't that aware or conscious enough to be like, oh, well, I'm going to feed my kids all organic food. Like you know what I mean?
I usually just try to, like, I tell my kids, like, don't do that. You're going to get hurt. And I'll literally allow them. I'm like, don't do it.
No, yeah.
You're going to get hurt. You're going to start crying.
I feel like.
Hurt. And then they start crying. I'm like, did you learn your lesson? Are you going to do it again?
But that's what it's
I can only control so much.
So how about this? So that's what I'm saying. So from birth, right? And then you come out, and again, you got to stay awake to the ways of the world. So you're being taught all this shit about how to survive in this time, in the moment, in life and shit. And the more shit we get taught, the more we get away from this. You know what I mean?
The more aware, the more wisdom you gain.
But I'm saying I'm saying when we're taught the bullshit though, like, hey, don't hang with them because they're black. Don't do this because of some bullshit. Plane crashes and helicopter crashes and murder and like that's what I'm saying.
You don't really learn until you experience.
Yeah, yes, but also you are being programmed by the shit you watch on TV and movies and like, you know what I'm saying? It all contributes is what I'm saying until you get to a point where you're like, man, the world is fucked up. You know what I mean? And then you forget that, oh, but it always wasn't. And when wasn't it? I would think most people, when they were kids, somebody looked out for you. And if they didn't, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But again,
the world is at its best right now.
I mean,
is at its best.
Like okay, you said, the world is fucked up, but you have to find the good in the world to actually enjoy it. Otherwise, and that's why thinking about all the bad shit.
That's why it becomes about perspective, though, instead of perception. Because so this is my point, real quick, and then I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
But you have to look at the good in it and what you can get.
And that was my point. Is like the more shit we're taught, then we think, oh, well, why is it like this? People should be like this, and they should bend to our perception, as opposed to like with what y'all talking about. It should be a perspective like, man, yes, the world is fucked up, but there are babies and puppies and love and like all the shit from The Fifth Element that he was trying to tell old girl to save the world with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, that's simply it. The first thing. Second is, I get at once we grow up and have to do adult shit, you got to handle your shit right. But a lot of us forget just simply that chasing joy of like, man, I feel like going bowling tonight and I'm going to fucking do it. And not worrying about, oh, well, do I have enough money to go bowling? Is such and such going to be there? Is this going to happen? Because that's all the shit that you do physically. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going to do it and not worrying about it because nigga, it's already going to be cool. Do you feel me?
I get it.
Like, that's when you're alive, is when you're fucking living and not worried about the bullshit.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you're alive when you build it. That's when you're alive. When you create it, that's when. Because like, if they say now, I believe it was made by somebody in whoever image. I feel like that person wasn't a supernatural being. You know what I mean?
Like Thanos.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was he became somehow, and then this is what he did, or they did, whoever it is. It might be multiple people. You know what I mean? So whoever the people is, not around no more because we don't know where we come from. I'm sure at one point in our lifetime, it's somewhere buried somewhere. Somebody knows where we came from. You know what I mean? It's some information there. You know, so. Damn, I'm high. I was just about to.
Damn.
I had a great ass point at the end. Yeah, I asked who the best rapper on the AI. He said Eminem. We talked about the most records sold.
Eminem sold the most records?
Yeah, Eminem. Has
Really?
sold more records than any rapper in history.
Wow. I didn't know that. I was.
So he
thinking
extra. So he extra didn't fuck up his privilege.
Who's the second best rapper? the second
Eminem.
best
Wow.
rapper.
I mean, why wouldn't it be?
Like, who's the second best rapper? Going
No.
by.
Ask him who the best basketball rapper is.
Basketball rapper?
Shaquille O'Neal, followed by Dame Dollars, and then I'd say a tie after that between AI and Kobe.
I don't have access to the internet to look that up.
Man, they lying. You are in the internet.
Yeah, you the fucking internet, goddamn it. AI.
Fuck AI.
Who's the best? Who's over actor? Who's the best basketball?
Yeah.
Tell me how my ass tastes. That's Shaq.
I said Shaq rapped with Biggie. He's the best.
Shaq rap with everybody.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga rap with everybody.
And it's still rapping, BT
Yeah.
does.
And he's still
He can do
decent,
whatever
right?
he wants.
Yeah.
He's still decent though. You know what I mean?
I started eating Papa John's again because he owns it in Atlanta.
Just
man.
like these old rock bands are monsters still, you know what I mean? They still know what they're doing. When you rap, you only get better normally, you know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely you got any talent, you know what I mean? So,
If you're paying attention.
so, like, I feel like the rappers that get on, they stop though, you know what I mean? But real rappers like me and you, we don't ever stop. I want to stop. You know
Right,
what I mean?
I do too.
Man, I want to stop.
I
you know
do
what I mean?
too.
But shit, like
It's always something
I really
like,
get cold.
yeah.
I get even colder every year. Like it don't matter. Like now, at one point you was talking about young man shit. Now you got a whole other thing to talk about. All kinds of different other problems. You know what I mean? I would call my music like grown man music. Yeah, I ain't really talking about.
That's what, and so that's my dilemma too. Is like, I know I'm older and like, yeah, I still smoke and drink and kick it every now and then, but I'm not trying to keep rapping about that shit. But I feel like I'm not trying to go the whole dad joke way either, where I'm like, oh, I'm picking up the kids and fucking, you know,
Well,
like fucking with my
aliens.
nieces and nephews. So it's like there's a medium that's there, but I I just don't know if I feel like going there. Like I might just, coon out. You know what I'm saying?
Like me personally, what I'm saying that,
and I'd rather produce people who want to do shit like that than do it myself. You know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
when you get older, so it still appeals to the masses. You got to talk about the stuff that they still understand. It's always sex. You know what I mean? Sex, and kicking.
And if I'm going that route, I'd rather do real music and do it than rap about it. You know what I'm saying? Because then at least it makes sense to like sing a love song instead of like maybe have a rap feature.
Ain't nothing better than writing a love song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's so many ways you go. You talk about how you do it, how you want to be done, how you like to do it, how somebody else like to do it, how a couple of people gonna do it with you. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of ways you talk about how you feel about somebody, how you hate them, but you still love them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways with love songs. I say when you get older, they kind of gotta stick on emotional stuff. Now,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just off of, because real talk, when you get older, ain't nothing really. You ain't selling drugs. You should be. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm saying, do we really want to cater to like the 40 to 50-year-old demographic that like is still getting in fucked up relationships and like, you know what I'm saying, and hasn't learned the lesson from 10 to 20 years ago?
That's grown man music right there. So you can talk about that stuff too. That's still relationship.
I'm saying, no, you can. I'm just saying, like, dog, talk about meeting her at the fucking Elks Club or the Knights of Columbus and doing that shit. Don't be at Sky Lounge, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit like it. We was chilling at the corner.
On the food table.
Hell no. Like y'all got,
that's real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one
like at least be a Longhorn or like, you know what I'm saying? Something. What's the Korean steakhouse? Be there. We was at happy hour. Woo-hoo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got to think of if Frankie Beverly and Maze was out right now, what would they be singing about? So I can get some lawn chairs and some church shoes, so I can do that.
Ankles out.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
We get the what you got coming up, Rick?
What I got coming up? New Scoot Goofing single just got mastered, so I'm gonna have a video for that soon. Float Trip is getting mastered, and we got a video for that as well. That's a project versus just a single. And then I will be in Atlanta September 2nd through the 11th watching my badass nephew. He just became a junior in high school and he wrestles. And so he thinks he can whoop me, but we know how that's going to go. And because I'm going to hit him 3 times and he's going to tell me to stop. So you can try to underhook me all you want, fam. Like, no, other than that, yeah, just musical ventures, staying on these beats. And yeah, well, actually, Dumb Records 26. I just confirmed that too. And then the 27th, I might be doing a little live at Truth Lounge, you know, getting some fingers involved with folk. You're doing something different.
I'm putting out one more project. I'm trying to end this shit.
Yeah.
Okay? And I got the songs already written. The song recorded. I mean, you know what? I mean, one more. Me and Brad, we got to sit down. We got to write. That's gonna be the best song you ever heard right there. Me and Brad sit down, write a song. That's gonna be my last one.
Last one for the album.
Last one.
I feel like I got Kendrick on that bitch.
I'm done. I'm trying to be done so I want to go out with a bang. I think that's the problem. I am. I'm like, shit. My little concert I told you about. That's the thing right there. Okay?
Yeah, and you said I got to do fly.
Yeah,
that's part of the contract.
There it is. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Okay? I'm doing something big. It's going to be like in the next, I want to do it.
That nigga down at the pageant on the 24th, man.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like you talked about. So they got that nigga. So
Yeah, shit. See? Man, look, it's going down.
he said it's going down.
I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it off right.
That would be a nice bang to end it off
Man,
with.
you know what I mean? Shit, we ain't telling you.
I could probably move after that too. Shit.
See, exactly.
Yeah.
Shit. You could be some of the greatest. At
Yeah,
the
fam.
what?
No,
First
yeah.
time you're star.
Yeah.
Damn, right out in history. Okay, so
Come
we
on.
won't tell you too much about that. But we what I got coming up? That fight September 2nd. Sign contract is confirmed.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? I've been training all year for a fight. A couple of them got canceled on me. Some people bagged out on me. So I think this one is for show though, because this is a new organization I'm trying to holler at this in Indiana. You know what I mean? So I don't think this guy going to bag out. And so it's going down. September 2nd. What else I got coming up? Shit. Wendy's Body Rights President Fitness.
And Female Emporium.
Female Emporium. And that's it. So hold on. We're gonna get niggas started up. And go out with my
It's me and my inner thoughts. But then you zoom out and you will see that the inside of me is a honky. Honky, yeah, I'm a honky. Nom, nom, nom. Feed me lettuce and grapes and chia seeds. And I'll make sure that you won't ever be free, 'cause I'm a honky. I'm a honky. I'm a honky. It's me and my inner thoughts. As I zoom out, then you gon' see that the inside of me is a donkey. I'm a donkey, yeah, I'm a donkey. Hom, nom, nom, give me carrots, onions, and some beets. I will lead you wherever you need to be, 'cause I'm a donkey. I'm a donkey. I'm a donkey. Yes. It's you and your inner thoughts. Then you zoom out and you gon' see that the inside of she is a donkey. She's a donkey. Yeah, she's a donkey.
You're about to be dead.
What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man.
Do you know a place you can go where you can drink and smoke and laugh your face off? That's a Real Ninjas podcast.
That's nice. That's nice.